As we head out of Santa Fe, we have questions. Who decides the quality of our lives? Who survives? Who thrives?
As researchers and writers, we need to know what's really happening out there. We're on a mission in this era of uncertainty and have set out to discover how people fix a society that's failing so many.
We're in a race to meet amazing local problem solvers who don't take no for an answer. Join us on a road trip to meet the champions of New Mexico. We're arriving in Roswell in Chaves County, New Mexico, to see the progress of 100% Chaves. We are 3 hours from the state capital of Santa Fe and a few hours' drive from Mexico. We are eager to learn.
We are meeting with Dan Jennings, a city council person, change agent, and founder of the 100% Chaves County Initiative. He is what we call an all-systems-go guy.
I really got interested in 100% New Mexico. It was before the pandemic, and it was when y'all were in Doña Ana and having that summit. That's really when I got captured by it, because I saw the energy in that room at that first summit and said, this is what we need in Chaves County. We need to have everybody in one room to really talk about the issues, but really talk about the positive things that we can do going forward for kids. We're very lucky to live in a county in which Roswell has a lot of resources, but out in the county we have Dexter, Hagerman, and Lake Arthur, and of course Chaves County is very rural if you go out in all the directions from that. So the idea is, how can we best support families that are not just living in Roswell, but how can we reach back out into those smaller communities? How can we support families that are also in some of the smaller Elkins and Midway and places like that too?
100% Chaves is a leader in using technology to unite the initiative members. Their Mighty Networks website is a virtual initiative meeting center, and their 100% app guides county residents to vital services.
So we're really lucky to have a site that allows us to think of it like a social network just for 100% Chaves County. So everybody can post their programs, everybody can ask questions, everybody can support each other. This is where our helping organizations really get to know each other and know that they're not alone in these efforts. Our community app is ideal to try to bring everybody together on the same page and not have to have meetings all the time. Just be informed and part of something that they know this is the resource that we can come to.
Dan has invited us to tour the youth-serving agency CASA, which we discover serves in many ways as a model for the initiative's keystone project, the 100% Family Center One-Stop Service Hub.
My dream for Chaves County is to make sure that everybody in our county has access to behavioral health services.
I would love to see Chaves County have a central family support center where families can come. Let's get to them before they need those interventions and help them out and help them get those resources that are desperately needed for them to both survive and thrive.
The way our community with 100% is coming together in this innovative collaboration is absolutely inspiring.
This initiative is going to help out so many people, not just in Chaves County, but in the state of New Mexico.
When I was introduced to the 100% Chaves County initiative, I was immediately interested as the chairperson for the Chaves County Health Council. So I felt like the Health Council could be an asset to Dan and to the initiative, and I believe in its mission and vision, just like the Chaves County Health Council. We believe that with the work that we do together as a team, we can create a space and an area to live in where we all can be safe and we can be happy.
Dan asked us to speak at the 100% Chaves Summit. This is a meeting of county stakeholders where we talk about strengthening access to the 10 vital services for surviving and thriving and ensuring the positive social determinants of health.
I appreciate everyone being here because this is the most important thing that we're doing in Chaves County in a long time. And it's because we are trying to make sure that we're getting 10 vital services to 100% of Chaves County residents. And I loved it when somebody said, wow, that's a lofty goal. And I said, hey, you just tell me what the correct percentage is and who gets to decide who's on which side. I said it's 100%. Every resident in Chaves County deserves to be fully resourced so we have resilient communities. This is the most important thing.
There's amazing things happening in this community right now. We saw them yesterday. We saw this amazing building that is welcoming to youth, and it's the beginnings of a 100% family center. How cool is that? But what's important about this initiative is that it is locally driven. That is the power of community members knowing what works in their community and what the community needs.
Why is 14-year-old David struggling to survive in one of the wealthiest countries on earth? We know why. And we could spend hours talking about adverse childhood experiences. These are the things our families struggle with as I'm speaking 2 blocks away. David walks out the door, and now he's hit with something called adverse social determinants of health. The services that determine our health. The services that determine our education. The services that make us job ready. We are thrilled to see New Mexico State Senator Dr. Bill Soules speaking at the summit. He is one of the state's leading public education advocates and proponent of a child's Bill of Rights.
I started thinking, I'm a state senator. I've got some level of power. I can do something. We formed the Anna Age 8 Institute. That's why you all are here now. But it formed what has now become this. And 100% community groups across the state that are working on these problems and issues. It's on us to do something about it. You all are here because of that. You want to do something about it.
One of our initiative collaborators and training designers from Eastern New Mexico University, Dr. Melissa Moyer, is meeting us at the summit to learn how action teams connect and turn talking into action.
I had the opportunity to come down to the Chaves County Summit today, and it was an awesome time. It was so neat to get to see the energy and the dynamic environment where you get all of the sectors together and people creatively problem solving with a passion and an energy.
The summit allowed local stakeholders to create a vision for the future. They can see that good things are happening, like the model for the 100% Family Center one-stop service hub. It's been an incredible adventure here in Chaves County with Dan and his colleagues. We're packing up and on our way back to Santa Fe. We're left with the powerful words of Dan and grateful for our inspiring visit.
We have the power. We all have the power. And today, if you didn't think you have the power, let me give you the permission. You have the power. You can make this happen today. You can make this happen in Chaves County.